Which famous quotes cancel each other out? You gotta spend money to make money. A penny saved is a penny earned. Quitters never win. Quit while you're ahead. Nothing in life is free. The best things in life are free. No, those go well together. The best things in life are free, and nothing in life is free, meaning there is nothing good in life. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. Bob Ross. There are no accidents. Master Oogway. The eternal struggle. Out of sight, out of mind. Versus. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Nothing is as it seems. If it looks like a duck, swims like a duck, and quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck. Practice makes perfect. Nobody is perfect. The pen is mightier than the sword. Edward Bulwer Lytton. Whoever said the pen is mightier than the sword obviously never encountered automatic weapons. Douglas MacArthur. The way to do is to be. Lao Tzu 600 BC. To be is to do. Socrates 400 BC. To do is to be. Jean-Paul Sartre 1960 AD. Doobie-Doobie-Doo. Frank Sinatra 1960 AD. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo 1970 AD. The early bird gets the worm. Patience is a virtue. The early bird gets the worm. If you are the bird. Patience is a virtue. If you are the worm. Do not answer a fool according to his folly, or you yourself will be just like him. Answer a fool according to his folly, or he will be wise in his own eyes. Both Solomon, probably. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Thomas H. Palmer. Do or do not, there is no try. Yoda. War never changes. Fallout 4. War has changed. Metal Gear Solid 4. It's better to ask a question and be a fool at that moment, than to never ask and remain a fool forever. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. Alfred. Lord Tennyson. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than an owner of a broken heart. Yes. 1982. Nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Japan. Something I saw on here a long while ago. Employee to manager. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Manager to employee. The squeaky wheel gets replaced. Just do it. Shia LaBeouf. 2015. No Isilda. September 5th. Tar 2. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Robert Greene. I remember reading an article by a successful Asian American businessman, and he used a couple of common sayings to explain the difference in Western and Eastern thinking. His argument was essentially that Asian culture teaches many values that will undermine your success in the Western business world. He said in the West, they have a saying, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. This basically means that you're not going to get anything good without asking about it. The rewards go to the person who speaks up and asks for it. Meanwhile, in the East, the saying is the raised nail gets the hammer. This is basically the exact opposite. Anyone who stands out gets hammered down to conformity. So you don't want to be the one to speak out. I thought that was interesting. Opposites attract and like attracts like. Can't be more polar opposite. Only Sith deals in absolutes. Early bird gets the worm, second mouse gets the cheese. I don't know when I'm supposed to get there. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, but it's never too late to learn. What? Look before you leap. He who hesitates is lost. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, and it is the thought that counts. If actions speak louder than words, then why is the pen mightier than the sword? All that glisters is not gold. William Shakespeare. All that glitters is gold. Smash Mouth. Spoon. The Tick. There is no spoon. Neo. Matrix. The pen is mightier than the sword. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words hurt like a bitch when they are being carved into your flesh with a pen. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. The more the merrier. Too many cooks spoil the broth. The more the merrier. Participants, followers. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Leaders, organizers. Birds of a feather flock together versus opposites attract. I think that contradiction marks the moment that I realized popular sayings are bullshit. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One swallow doesn't make a summer. You never go ass to mouth. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's forgivable to go ass to mouth. Watch the pennies and the dollars take care of themselves. Take care of the pence, and the pounds will take care of themselves. Versus penny wise and pound foolish. It is what it is. Things can only get better. Good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who work for it. Live, laugh, love, die, cry, hate. An eye for an eye versus turn the other cheek. To be fair, one predates the other, and the latter one, was intended to be a replacement for that. Then again, it's sorta been the subject of a lot of debate over the last couple thousand years, so maybe there's other perspectives on that one. 3 strikes you're out. No, those lead into each other. Third time's the charm, but after your third strike, quit wasting your time. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Never settle for second best. Any easier quote? And don't quote me boy, easier. Over 5k followers around the globe, same Facebook group. To be successful, focus on your strengths and improve what you are naturally good at. To be successful, focus on your weaknesses. You're already good at your strengths. People change, and people don't change. Not a quote, but I saw Trouble with the Curve and Moneyball really close together. Both award-winning movies with complete opposite messages on talent acquisition in professional baseball. These two Beatles lyrics. Fun is the one thing that money can't buy. Money can't buy me love. Great minds think alike. Fools seldom differ. Jesus, there are so many people in here putting this as separate quotes. The whole single quote is great minds think alike. But fools seldom differ. Great minds will be on the same track, but they realize that they may be wrong and are willing to think differently. But fools are stuck in an echo chamber and rarely change direction. War has changed, war never changes. Fake it till you make it. Just be yourself. Any of Trump's tweets before and after 2016. If we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, why are first impressions so important? JROK 57, 2001. I am inevitable, and I am Iron Man. There was no quid pro quo. I need you to do me a favor though. Something is better than nothing. Half knowledge is dangerous. See something, say something. Loose lips sink ships. You gotta be in it to win it. You cannot lose if you do not play the game. Stop looking and you'll meet someone, yet don't forget to put yourself out there. Faint heart never won fair lady. The meek shall inherit the earth. Treat other as you would have them treat you. Eye for an eye. If you imagine that everyone else is treating you as they want to be treated, and eye for an eye is an act of kindness. You are beautiful, my parents. You are ugly, my crush. What you see is what you get. Don't judge a book by its cover. Come on, what am I? Gonna just jump on someone's couch and grind my feet like it's something to do? Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Rick James. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on Eddie's couch. Rick James. Not to be, my crush. Okay boomer, respect your elders. 999 Hitler. Oh, yes 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 Lieutenant. Aldo Rain. An unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Irresistible force paradox. The Joker. Give me a lever and a place to stand and I will move the world. Archimedes. The latter implies that nothing is immovable. The more the merrier. 2's company. 3's a crowd. Look before you leap. Opportunity knocks but once. People die if they are killed. Did you really think I'd die just because I was killed? I hope meme famous counts. Do or do not. There is no try. Yoda. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Obi-Wan Kenobi. You win some, you lose some. All I do is win 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 no matter what. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Out of sight, out of mind. God doesn't play dice with the universe. Einstein. Quantum mechanics. Bohr. He who is not contented with what he has, would not be contented with what he would like to have. Socrates. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Jogscast. Blood is thicker than water cancels itself out since people typically get the meaning backwards. Isn't the whole saying the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb? That extended version of the quote was created rather recently as an exercise to show how quickly misinformation can spread. Pain is temporary. Pride lasts forever. JFK. Ow, JFK. Knowledge is power. Sir Francis Bacon. Ignorance is bliss. Thomas Gray. The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese. This sentence is false. I would say, true. Don't judge a book by its cover. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. If at first you don't succeed, try again. The definition of insanity is trying something again and again and expecting different results. Remember the good times. Don't dwell on the past. Both very popular exclusively to breakups. Bad things come in threes. Third time's the charm. A taste of honey is worse than none at all. Smokey Robinson. Early bird gets the worm. Good things happen to those who wait. My dad says ask a stupid question, receive a stupid answer, and also there's no stupid questions, only stupid people. Humans learn from their mistakes. History repeats itself. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Do or do not, there is no try. You. No. You. Everything is awesome. Lego Movie. Everything sucks. Real Big Fish. Versus. The pen is mightier than the sword. Practice makes perfect. Nobody is perfect, so why practice? Birds of a feather flock together. Opposites attract. The pen is mightier than the sword, and sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Hi, how are you? And how high are you? Goodbyes aren't for long. Serge Tankian, Gate 21. Both lines were written by the same man. I did not have sexual relationships with that woman Bill Clinton. I Bill Monica Lewinsky. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Practice makes perfect. Nobody is perfect. Well, actually that makes sense, since you'll never reach perfection. You have to keep practicing to get closer and closer. I've seen that mentality in some very talented people. Practice makes perfect. I don't know who said it. Practice makes perfect, but nobody's perfect, so why practice? Billy Joe Armstrong. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. One Republic. It's not too late. It's never too late. 3 days grace. One death is a tragedy. 1 million deaths is a statistic. Joseph Stalin. No such thing as coincidences. Coincidences mean you're on the right path. Those two quotes are in agreement. Carpe diem, seize the day. Horace. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Or any other patience quote. There are so many. Southern women. Come hell or high water. My famous quotes. Also me. I'll do my homework tomorrow. Good pitching will always beat good hitting, and vice versa. Yogi Berra. Laziness is your enemy. Jawaharlal Nehru, first Prime Minister of India. Love your enemy. Mahatma Gandhi. War never changes. Has changed. Money doesn't buy you happiness, but neither can poverty. Practice make perfect. No one's perfect. War never changes. Fallout. War has changed. Metal Gear Solid. Birds of a feather flock together versus opposites attract. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Out of sight, out of mind. Great minds think alike. Fools seldom differ. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Many hands make light work. The pen is mightier than the sword. Actions speak louder than words. Practice makes perfect. Nobody's perfect. The pen is mightier than the sword. Actions speak louder than words. Eye for an eye and the whole world will give blind. Hello there, General Kenobi. Out of sight, out of mind. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.